And that's pretty anticlimactic, to be perfectly honest, and nowadays when I look back at that cutscene, I'm like, yeah, I can understand why I thought it was impressive back in the day, but nowadays not so much, and for some reason my frame rate was going to shit. Alright. So before we can go take on the gym leader here, we gotta talk to Team Magma and Team Aqua's leaders, because they're gonna basically said, oh, well, we done goofed, so we're never gonna do this again. We're gonna be the good guys from now on. So. But we saved the world, yay. Also, something else I think I should tell you guys is that, well, if you hadn't seen it by now, I have put Absol in the party. So Absol served its one-time purpose to help me through the 7th gym, and then it just went into PC, never to be seen again. Alright, so this is the Sutopolis gym. I actually really had fun with this gym leader here. I honestly was afraid that I might lose to him, but the battle was really, really awesome, I gotta admit. Like, I was saying, alright, let's see if I can do this and make sure this works. Again, I don't know what it was. I was having fun during this part, but like, I don't know, I think it's the trainer battles that really just get on my fucking nerves after a while. Like, when I'm playing the game, it's not a problem. It's when you're having to edit all that shit that it becomes a problem. But there you go, that's how you solve the puzzle to the gym, and here is Juan, who, again, is only in Emerald and not in Ruby and Sapphire. Instead, you would be fighting Wallace right here. And in my honest opinion, I think Wallace is even harder than him. Because Wallace has, like, I think she has a wall ring. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, and I could go on Bulbapedia right now. I have the internet open right now. But anyway, he's going to start off with a love disc, and because love discs are really pathetic, you can just use pretty much a standard Thunderbolt, and that'll get rid of it very easily. So, there it is, one-shot kill. Just about to use Witch Cast, so I go ahead and just say, let's see, let's go to Minma here, and let's see if I can do anything with her. Like, I don't know what it was. I think with this battle, I was just trying to be a little bit random. Because it's one of those cases, I didn't know if I could win, but I was pretty sure I could, but I might, there's a, little chance I could lose. Which I haven't been experiencing a lot in this Let's Play, because I've just been, level grinding up the ass. Which I'm probably not going to do for the Elite Four. I'm still debating whether or not I'm going to do that, but there's a little Psychic on Wish Cast and killed in 2 hits, so that's one of the Pokemon I was kind of worried about, because it does know Earthquake that can be really a pain in the ass. And here's a little fun fact, the Crawdaunt that he's about to use. Crawdaunt is one of my favorite looking Pokemon, or water Pokemon in Gen 3. So much, in fact, I'm not kidding, I actually was going to use this as my water type for my team before I decided to get a Azumarill. I don't know what it was, it's just I really love this guy's look. Same thing like him with Krabby and Kingler, I don't think their stats are that good, but I know their attack power is off the charts pretty much. And there we go, I get a poison on it, and uses Crab Hammer, which Alucard is able to survive, and the poison pretty much finishes off. So I'm doing pretty good so far. It's when the Kingdra comes out that I started to have a little bit of problems, because for anyone who played Pokemon Gold and Silver, you may remember, Claire, her Kingdra was by far one of the most annoying things she ever fought, so yeah, that's the CeeLo there. I actually got a little bit lucky with this too. And I'm using Blaze Kick here because it's part water and ice, but I'm guessing because it has the ability Thick Fat, it's not doing much damage, so I'm thinking, okay, that's not going to really do a whole lot, and I'm like, fuck, I'm confused. So it's a good thing I brought along a Meat Shield, so I just go ahead and throw Marrow out there to take a blow for me, then I just switch right back out the Blaziken and then pretty much finish it off with Double Kick. That's a good thing to do sometimes when you're going to a gym and you don't have like all your party members because you have like an HM slave. Just throw it out there, you let it take the hit, and then come back. Because I can't stand the confusion status inflictment. It's so freaking annoying. So there, I'm using Double Kick, and yeah, I think I got a critical hit here. And I remember I was going a little bit crazy during this gym fight because this is when I was like on a roll here because I kept knocking out all of his strongest Pokemon. Another fun fact, actually, I was going to use Silo as my other option for a water type, but because you get it so late in the game, I thought it's probably not a good idea to do that. But this Kingdra pretty much wipes out my entire team except for like 2 of them. So here I'm using Earthquake and trying to get at least some, you know, damage on it, because I know Blaziken is not going to survive this. So I'm thinking, what can I do? Okay, Aerial Ace or something. Yeah, Aerial Ace, but it uses Water Pulse again and it kills me. So here I'm like, alright, we'll send out Minma then, just see if we can do some, you know, special attack on it. Now something else you need to watch out for, because I don't know if he does this, but I know I know one member of the Elite Floor does, that they will spam Double Team, which this Kingdra does know, and you'll see in a minute that he'll use it. And I started thinking, wait, if he's going to use that, then I am just fucked for this battle. Oh yeah, now I remember how I finished off this battle. Yeah, now I remember why I got so pumped after this battle. So there's Double Team. I'm starting to get a little bit worried because Double Team is so overpowered at points when it's, you know, used consecutively. And then my second mix, I'm like, oh crap, that's not good. Uses Ice Beam on me. And we get the annoying fucking sound again. Actually, someone get that as one of their ringtones and just walk in a room and play that for like 30 seconds and just see how many people you annoy with it. Honestly, that should be a test for anyone who's not played Pokemon, you know. They'll go like, what the fuck is that noise? I think that'd be pretty funny. So I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I think I was thinking I was going to use Double Team to try and do something with Minma, but nope, didn't work. So this is pretty much where the battle comes down, and I'm sending out Popo to finish it off here, hopefully, and I can start using Ice Beam, trying to see if I can freeze it, which I'll let you guys kind of guess what happens afterwards. So you Ice Beam once, and because it's part water, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but I'm like, okay. So we're pretty much just using Ice Beam together here, saying, alright, I'm going to freeze you and all that stuff. And then, I think it's his turn. Ice Beam. And Frozen. That's exactly what I was aiming for. I don't know how I got that lucky, but when I saw that, I was just pretty much going crazy. And yeah, then I'll switch out to Potato. And something else about Potato I didn't say before is that I leveled it up to level 45, where he learned Thunder, and that's how this fight is gonna finish off. Well, after he's Old Arceus.